Shout out to all my Orange Box Goodness Gangstas. It's your boy Ben Wayne back again. Welcome to another episode of All Trains Considered. I'm happy to be here. Shout out to everybody for tuning in. I just wanted to do a follow-up clarification video on the epic Lionel Legacy City of Miami set. This set is absolutely worth all the hype that it is getting. It is not one of those engines that get overhyped and then next thing you know, you see, some of the major guys selling it or flipping it or getting it out of their collections a few months later. This is a set that people are going to be holding on to. This is a set that's going to be coveted. What makes it different is the art on the box, right? That artwork was epic. I showed you that in the previous video. Another thing that makes it different, the color scheme is insane. It has this beautiful tropical color scheme. City of Miami, this thing is beautiful. And then the lines of the paintwork between the engine and the cars just all flows together. It's an epic set. And then the bonus, the surprise I saw in my review was most of the passenger cars come with figures inside them. The passenger cars are absolutely gorgeous. And like I said, most have figures in them. So the question came up in the review is, which of the passenger cars don't have any figures in them, right? So I inspected the whole set, right? I went through the whole set. The only passenger cars that don't have figures inside them are the observation car and then the Station Sounds diner car, right? So the observation car comes standard with the set. The Station Sounds diner car, you have to buy separately. You guys know how this works. And then of course the 2-pack that came, that was offered in the same catalog, did have passengers inside those cars as well. So with that being said, you can either buy, 1 pack of Lionel's figures to put in the car. If it really bothers you, you could go on eBay and get the figures for cheap. They're less detailed, but they do the job, right? I think they're O-scale as well. Sometimes you have to cut the legs off and, throw them in there. But you can get a lot of those O-scale figures from overseas for the low. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. So, you just order that, cut the legs off, super glue them in there, and then bam, you're good to go. But you do get a decent amount of figures inside each passenger car. For example, I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in this car alone. The cars are beautiful. They're done really well. The interior is red. And then you can even see the toilet and sink in here done in white. I like how they did that in a separate color. So not everything is just red, injection molded red, plastic. This is a gorgeous set. So another thing I want to make mention of is that the set comes with one engine, right? One engine, and then you get 4 passenger cars. Now, I said in the review that Mr. Muffins did a special custom run. So they did an additional engine, which is this one right here. It looks exactly like the one that came with the set. And it has power, it has the sounds, everything the A unit that comes with the set has. So this is an awesome addition to the consist. It would look good back to back. It really would. Now, if you don't want to break up the flow of the paint, you could take that observation car off and put this at the back of the train. I know it's not prototypical, but it would look really beautiful going across the layout, almost Amtrak Acela-like, but with more awesome colors. So that's something to consider. Now, that's not the only custom run that Mr. Muffins did to supplement this set. They also did a B unit, right? A super bass B unit. So this is non-powered, but it is a super bass. It has the smoke, it has the sounds. Now, a lot of you guys are gonna say, well, what does the super bass do? The super bass puts that oomph. It puts that oomph in the train when it's going around the layout. It makes your train sound like it hit puberty. Got that deepness, that bass, like you're running a real railroad. This is something that you're gonna want if you're serious. I'm serious, so I got one, right? So the super bass really adds another dimension of sound to the overall set. Now, I will make mention that, like I said in my previous video, Lionel made a slight mistake by not putting a front coupler on this custom run from Mr. Muffins. Now, that is something I spoke to them on. That is something Mr. Muffins is working on retrofitting. So I'm gonna keep this engine, and when I get that front coupler on, I can, put one A unit on this side of the B unit, and then the other A unit on the other side, and run it all in the front of the train. Or I can do what I said right now and put 1A unit on the back of the train. Either way, I think it's just going to look absolutely beautiful. So I'm really excited about that. So if you want to pick up the custom runs from Mr. Muffin, I'm not sure how many he did, but you want to look into that if you're serious about this set. Now, if you're getting all the cars, I would suggest getting 2 engines. It just looks terrific. That's just my humble opinion. But if you want to diversify your collection, you can also do that and spend the money elsewhere. But I love trains, and I just decided to go all in on this City of Miami set. So I just wanted to let you guys know about that really quickly. Again, this is a set that is absolutely worth all the hype that it is getting. These sets that come with the special boxes, the artwork, on the box alone, gets people really amped up, that says, this is something Lionel put their time into. This is something really special. This is a particular set of Orange Box goodness that just sets itself apart from all the Orange Box goodness out there, right? Without being Vision Line. This is something that is just tremendously impressive. You saw the wow factor when we took it out the box in the review. I don't have to say anything else. The colors, the Art Deco scheme, it just screams Miami. So again, if you guys are on the fence about this set, this is something that's going to start to go fast, right? I did the review. I spoke to Brian at Legacy Station today. He said, man, somebody saw your video and instantly brought the whole set. Thank you, right? So people are seeing this and they're saying, man, I got to have it. I got to add it to my layout collection. So again, this is something that is it's truly a special train, and it's absolutely worth all the hype that it is getting. What else can I say? So I don't care where you guys buy it from. I just want you guys, if you're interested in it, I want you to have it. Lionel's not giving me a kickback. No store is giving me a kickback, all right? If you do decide to buy one because you saw the video, I don't care who you buy it from. Just tell them you saw it on Ben's trains, you saw Ben with it, and you had to have one yourself because it was the right thing to do. And at the end of the day, adding this to the collection, if you can, it's just the right thing to do, guys. Just do it. Yeah, look, let those bills fall back a little bit and just go ahead and splurge on this, man. Look, I saw the new catalog today from Lionel, and quite frankly, to me personally, nothing's as impressive as this right here. This from the Volume 1 2024 catalog stands out to me more than anything in the Volume 1 2025 catalog. That's just my personal opinion. So I just wanted to share my additional thoughts with you guys on this set. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'm sure you will. But again, just wanted to drop that on you. Until next time, this is Ben Wayne with another episode of All Trains Considered. Ben Wayne, the Train Collector's Train Collector. Thank you guys for your support, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out of here.